Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. The video I did is ATC time about those comments and a comment that came out, Truth Serum for Life. I felt it. I just felt it, didn't have any knowledge, but you kind of know how these things go. So on the video I did call another black woman gone at the hands of hubby, aka Tyrone. That's what I call them. TT, senior TT, terrible Tyrone. Ladies, don't stick around and end up in the ground. So here, this lady, married mom, 26-year-old teacher, kindergarten teacher, just gave birth, I believe, 5 weeks ago when this happened. Goes to Costco with her mom, walks up 2 flights of stairs, I guess, with the bags. Where was he? Next thing you know, he turns himself in, calls the police, lets him know based on a report that he's killed his wife. He's done something bad and must go to jail. You sure as hell are. Don't forget, unfortunately, she was beaten beyond recognition. Shot in the head and cut her throat. Not one, the shot in the head would have been enough. Beaten beyond, and I don't know which order, but think about it. Beaten beyond recognition, throat cut, and shot in the head. I still said the man hated her and he was making sure she was dead. So this video, when I don't care if you're married to one, baby mama, it's your boyfriend, your man, your partner, when you're carrying the seed of poverty D, if you conceive a child with dust, life insurance is a must. He's going to jail. She's deceased. Someone has to raise the baby on the parents. I'm assuming still 5 months, maybe approaching 6 months. Oh, baby. They have to literally start over raising a baby. Wow. The parents raising a baby. Not somebody 11 and 12, a baby. And then to think the child gets older, they'll have to, it's the norm to want to find out what happened to your parents, that your father is responsible for taking your mother's life. That right there, I just cannot imagine how to even process that. So we do know by the story that the mother was a kindergarten teacher. My thing was, what was he? Because I didn't see anything about his job, his career. They called his coworkers, his colleagues. Everybody was shocked. He would never do that. I didn't see that part. So Truth for Serum Life 101 just gave a nice little update. She says, as a beloved kindergarten teacher within the Victory College Prep Network, Morgan said his daughter was the primary breadwinner. It figures. And was financially responsible for Cooley's lifestyle. He also mentioned he felt Cooley was manipulative to the deceased and knew the couple's relationship was coming to an end. She was a member of the 84% crew. Not surprised. And I felt that. I'm like, we're talking about her career. What about his? So Morgan, the father, she says, said his daughter was the primary breadwinner and was financially responsible for Cooley's lifestyle. So when she wanted a divorce, dissolution of marriage, those papers, if she was a primary breadwinner and was financially responsible for his lifestyle, you already know. He probably saw himself, I'm going to lose everything. She's taking care of me. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to get a job and pay child support, get my own place. I got to get a job, get a lease, get some furniture, utilities in my name. Oh my goodness, go to work every day and then pay child support and groceries. Oh, transportation. I keep saying They see you as a resource. And when the relationship is over, that's when they're panic mode. Women don't seem to understand. A lot of times, you are their validation. You validate them as a man. The fact that they can go ahead and bag you, educated, you've got a job, and then you taking care of me, that makes him look good. Oh man, you really got you one. And now you on out and want to send him back to his mama's house. Not gonna go well. Remember the lady? I believe she found out on Facebook that her husband, he was checking for the men's, having relations with men, and she found out, filed for divorce. It was already her house, and for whatever reason, he came there. Next thing you know, what went down? She tried to get out the window, and what did he do? She tried to barricade herself inside a room, and then escape out the window. And what did he do? Busted in that door, that room, and then shot her multiple times, making sure she's dead. But they don't want to hear. We keep trying to tell them. When you align yourself with dust and carry the seed of poverty, D, life insurance is a must. As I said before, when you get with some of these men that are like this, you might as well, and it's always, oh, we didn't think. Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody's thinking. As I said before, when you do that, might as well go ahead and get your little selfie stick out now. Go ahead and do your goodbye video. Yeah, do the goodbye video. Let everybody know. In case something does happen, you willingly took on the risk of dealing with this dust bucket at the sake of your safety, at the sake of your life. You took on that risk, and you're okay with it. Go ahead and do the video. Let people know. Listen, I don't love myself that much that I love this man more than me. He's a dust bucket. I'm supporting him. I fell for the old pimp line, pimp game popping. He's got potential. Well, he needs to pop into action and make the potential a reality. But let everybody know that, guess what? You value him more than you. You value him more than your child, because you may not be around to be there to raise the child. Go ahead and do that. Let everybody know he's your world. He's the only one that matters. You don't matter. The child doesn't matter. Your man. Oh, that's what matters. Well, but she had a man. Just speaking in general. Go ahead and do that video, so that way, if something does happen, people are not so, going crazy. So, well, she died doing what she loved with that dust bucket. And it won't be so hard, because people will know that, hey, you were okay with taking this risk. Sure, it's not going to hurt any less, but it may get some closure. Guess what? They'll stop what we should have done. Go ahead and do the video. Now, once you do that video, the goodbye video, if you're going to align your life with a dust bucket, once you do it, wait 24 hours and then sit down by yourself and watch that video. That way you can see you on the screen saying those words. Maybe you'll realize this sounds crazy as hell and get a clue. Maybe you realize that. Now, so now he's going to jail, and it's the same old thing. The woman is dead. Somebody else has to raise the child. Again, Truth for Sermon says Morgan said his daughter was a primary breadwinner and was financially responsible for Cooley's lifestyle. So that's probably what he saw, his lifestyle going away. He probably saw his lifestyle going away. Heaven forbid he's just on a 26-year-old woman. Unbelievable. Paula Gotho says, abusers don't have some internal regulation. Abuse will forever escalate. Exactly. And that's the whole thing that blows my mind. Where is that comment? Yep. 8213 apiece said she must have been, financially supporting him, because they take you out when you want to divorce them, and you're their meal. Now, take you out quick. Oh, you ain't leaving here. It's working out for him. He gets to sit 3 hots in a cot. Pretty woman, wife, with relations. What do you want to do? Abuse? I figured that. You are their support system, and you finna have me out to dry? Send me back looking like a failure? Oh no, I'll kill you, girl. And that's what happens quite often. That's it. Meal ticket. Now, this part right here. So Polamont Gotha says abusers don't have internal regulation. Abuse will forever escalate. Nikki Rocks, Nikki Rocks, 8551 said this. What you mean you didn't think it would go that far? Yes. Tyrone tried to put hands on her father. Yep. Yet he didn't think his own daughter was in danger. That part I don't understand. We didn't think it was going to go that far. The fact that he tried to get physical with the dad, let's shoot. That's why I said when the mother made that statement and kind of paused, I knew then. And well, I can't say because I'm not a mind reader and I wasn't there. When the mother made that statement and then had that kind of pause going on, I was like, this sounds like the old school thing. We still worried about appearances. He was emotional, and I think she said she kind of paused. He was spiraling down. I bet he was getting violent with this girl. When she gave that pause, I'm like, I kind of read between the pause. Makes me think, again, I can't confirm or deny because I know neither party. But when she said that, had that pause, she started to spiral down. How about he start to get physical, tell the truth, and shame the dusty devil? Please, baby. But we're worried about appearances. But he tried to go and pull up on the father, and you didn't think your daughter was in danger, and you were, if the fact that he tried to pull up on the father, that you should have known then the daughter was in danger. We didn't think it would go that far. Now we know how far to go. Now we know it's a little bit late. Now we know. Chris Harris said, all men are about control, some more than others. Yep. But this right here is about that what? 8213 apiece. And listen, you still got me laughing, and maybe I should have. I'm in my safety zone. Listen, this fool was not about to leave the safety zone, which was that meal ticket, that apartment, her career, her assets, her being the breadwinner, part of the 84%. That was his safety zone. Remember that video they asked him to leave and the lady called the police? He said, I'm not leaving my safety zone. I don't watch that, but that's when I heard that safety zone. And that's it. When you got a dusty, you the safety zone. He ain't leaving. You might end up gone, like permanently gone. But yeah, that's interesting. How did he put him on the father? You didn't. You should have known then. You should have known then. Kathleen Kings 47 said she was a kindergarten teacher. He can get a side hustle. Listen, she probably realized thing. If she's the breadwinner and then you give birth, what's he doing? You got a job. Okay, summer's out, and you got motherhood again. A 5-week-old baby. They, I don't even know if that baby sleeps through the night because there's a phase like every 2 hours when they first get home, but that's a whole lot. And then cooking and cleaning. What the hell is he doing? She probably realized, man, if I gotta do all this by myself, I might as well be by myself. That meal ticket, that is so right. That meal ticket, man, take away that meal ticket. You might go night. See, oh, GG276 says they hate you because they cannot best you. Keep telling. Now that's it. They can't get the better you. Hate you. Yeah, we keep telling you, but they some don't want to listen. IHB says 344 says he was abandoned from a 2-parent home. He was yes, also jealous because his career never took off. Meanwhile, she was making strides. They hate us indeed. That I do agree. Again, truth for serum. Parents say there were red flags with Cooley, but didn't think it would go this far. Again, I thought that is interesting. The fact that they put up on the father, and no way in here you're gonna let me know that make me believe that he wasn't violent to beat her unconsciously. So he's pulled up on the father. You didn't think it would go this far. Again, she was beaten to her face. I believe they said it was unrecognizable. He cut her throat, and she was shot in the head. What more do you need? That man, I think, been hating her. That meal ticket. Will you tell these dust buckets too that you're pregnant? Mention child support, get a job or get out. Child, you might be forever leaving your house. And I don't mean the one that's on a foundation. I mean like your physicality into the next realm, whatever your belief is. So if and when you decide to be married to one, baby mama, girlfriend, your partner, when you carry the seed of poverty deed and you link yourself to dust, life insurance, given the statistic what might happen to you, life insurance indeed is a must. Thanks for watching the video. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for all your support. And you want to help your girl out, check out the second channel of Simply Said #2. Bye.